Yeah, best behaviour. I won't say anything controversial. I promise. Not this week, not this week. They're at it again. Oh, very rare do I get to do this week at Man United and be in this good of a mood. This is hashtag TWAMAN, this week at Man United, your essential roundup of all things social media goings on surrounding Manchester United. And what a day to be a United fan. City lose, United win. Oh, it's a great day to be in Manchester today. It really, really is. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go off what Liam Gallagher was saying last week. This attitude.
I always look at United, man. I'm asked about Liverpool. You know what I mean? It's United. For me, I look at United scores before City. If they get beat, I'm fucking arsed. Tell me later what scores City, how many goals City won. You know what I mean? As long as United are fucked, man, I'm happy, man.
By the way, that's what all City fans are like. Like, if you've never met a City fan in your life, don't blame you. There's not too many of them, but they're all like that. And growing up, they were all the same. They don't care about City. They just want to see United lose. But fair play to Liam for actually admitting it. And I'm going to be honest, I'm feeling a little bit like that today. Just absolutely buzzing City lost. It's min. It's min. Don't get to feel like this very often, do we? But United did get the win against Leicester. Very good result for us, that, I thought, especially because they've got such a good midfield. But thought we did well to get the win. And yeah, just another reminder, City lost. Hey! Also, this one goes out to all the 10-year-olds with anonymous profiles on Twitter. You know when you're tweeting abuse at footballers and football managers? You remember the Guardiola stuff? It was Fraudiola. Whoever did that? I definitely did that a couple of times. Anyway, turns out they actually read it and they remember it too.
When the first season it was Fraudiola, okay? So, and this kind of game here in England is not possible to play because here we need tackles, you have to play that. These players gave me the prestigious they have. And all around the world, how good manager I am. So it's for them, not for me, it's for them.
Yeah, so that was Pep trying to say Fraudiola. Very funny, very funny. How come he didn't mention any of the tweets that I sent him about him being bald? Like, that's the question I have. Also, just need to make one thing clear, right? Because there's been a lot of comments about this. This is me. This is James Maddison. Different people. I wish I looked like James Maddison, because he's like the non-ginger version of me. That would have saved me a decade of bullying. Like, I wish I looked like that, but I don't. I'm also nowhere near as good at football. God, life could have been so different. So different. But you know, Maddison, he's a good player, but couldn't do anything at the weekend, all because of the mighty Darren Fletcher-esque performance from Scott McTominay. Genuinely, he had a phenomenal game against Leicester. I think he won us that midfield battle all on his own, actually. So props to Scott. He was great. And you know what? Speaking about Fletcher, here he is with the lads. Love this picture. How many legends can you get in one picture? And we saw this photo after the Leicester game as well. This is incredible, this. David De Gea in there making up a Schmeichel sandwich. That's an image. Peter and Caspel there with David De Gea. Obviously, two of them legendary goalies from Man United, and the other one, a pretty good Premier League goalie. I actually did once interview Kasper Schmeichel, you know. I did, I genuinely did. Obviously lived a very interesting life. His dad's a legend. He's a great Premier League winning goalkeeper. So when I interviewed him, I asked him all the big, hard-hitting questions, you know. What's your favourite order at Nando's?
Probably be the butterfly chicken.
It's got to be the butterfly chicken. Spicy?
No, lemon and herb.
Pussy. Pussy. Pussy.
Speaking of pussycats, you might have seen me going on about this on Twitter, right? But I am a cat man. I have a cat and I love him to death, and I don't care who knows about it, right? His name's Bobber and he went missing recently. I was absolutely bloody devastated, honestly. He was gone for 8 days. He was gone for over a week. We had no idea where he'd gone. And all of a sudden, one morning, turns up like nothing's happened. Get me out of here! Amazing. So what we did is we bought him a little GPS collar, right? So we can track whereabouts it is that he goes. This is genuinely real footage from the collar. This is where he went. He's at Carrington. He's at the Aon training complex. I couldn't believe this. He's hanging around with Pogba and Rashford and that. He's been training with the lads. Genuinely, he's hanging around outside the Aon training complex. You're probably thinking, oh, well, that's not too weird if you live near it. I don't. I live 2 kilometres away. That is how desperate my cat is to get to that training ground and give them a kick up the arse. Honestly, I think Bobber won us that Leicester game. I think he gave them a severe team talk, and that's why we won. It was brilliant. Go on, Bobber. I love it. Also, quick message, if Pogba, if Lingard, if Maguire, Lindelof, any lads in the squad, if you are watching this, please say hello to my cat. He's really friendly, honestly. Just give him a bit of chicken, he'll be your mate all day. Just say hello to him, he's a good lad. Oh, love it, love it. Into other football goings on then, Tom Cleverley, the new Paul Scholes is proving what he can do. He absolutely tore Arsenal a new one, playing for Watford. They drew 2-2. Tom Cleverley got a great goal and had a brilliant performance as well. Captain, leader, legend. Also, not the first time he's tore Arsenal a new one either. I don't know why I use that phrase twice. Something about me and tearing new ones. But anyway, he played in the 8-2, didn't he? Do you remember? 8-2. Do you remember this one? Do you remember it? Look at this, look at the team. I know that you've probably seen this before, and you've probably seen this starting 11 loads of times, but look at the team. It's mad. It's mad. Sir Alex Ferguson, what a genius. Okay, over to Espanol now. I'm not even going to try and do the lisp thing. I can't do a Spanish accent. Loads of stuff to talk about here. Barcelona decided to play a 16-year-old kid, and he absolutely smashed it. Honestly, 16 years old, killing it for Barcelona. I don't even know his name. Don't even know his name. Fucking hell. Let me just Google this. Right. That took me long enough. Ansu Fati, his name is, and he's going to be the new Lionel Messi, apparently. But can you imagine that? 16 years old, scoring for Barcelona. Like, when I was 16, I was wiping my bogies on the curtain and humping my pillow. Like, who is scoring goals for Barcelona at that age? It's mental, but amazing. I've revealed far too much. Far too much there. Do you remember earlier when I said I got bullied? This was why. And, of course, also in Spain, Atletico Madrid released their third kit. Was it the third kit or is it the away kit? I don't know. It's nice, though. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous kit. However, my problem with this one and the Barcelona one that was released recently, really nice kits, but how come for the photo shoot and for the marketing, they have to get a load of privileged student tossers for the photo shoot? Why is it a bunch of hipsters? I just don't understand. It's like, it was done 2 years ago and it's been done to death already. Let's just stop it. It doesn't need it. Just get the players stood outside the ground wearing the shirt. It's all I need to see. Having said that, I'm definitely buying both of them. I'm definitely buying both of them because they're fit. Okay, guys, that has been This Week at Man United. Hashtag TWAMAN. We shall catch you next time with another social media roundup of all things going on surrounding Manchester United. Feel free to get into the comments below, unless you're going to be nasty, in which case I'm not going to read it because it hurts my feelings. See you next time in a bit.